UK school children to wear musk in the class. As the number of COVID infections continues to climb, ministers have issued a new set of guidelines for schools with students ages 11 and older. The restrictions will be implemented for secondary schools in England from this week through January 26, indicating that Plan B measures would be implemented throughout the month. On Saturday, England registered 162,572 coronavirus infections, a new record, with health officials warning that hospitals were unable to keep up with the influx of cases. As admissions grow, hospital chief Matthew Taylor says visitors may need to be barred from wards. Excluding visitors is one of the extremely tough decisions that hospital administrators have to make, he told BBC Breakfast. Further air filtration systems for classrooms are pledged by ministers, after criticism of the government's failure to address the more contagious Omicron type of the disease. The National Education Union's Mary Bousted cautioned that 7,000 filters were totally insufficient for the more than 300,000 schools that needed them. According to the Liberal Democrats, it would have cost just £140 million, half the cost of replacing the Royal Boat, to put one in every school, if governments had acted sooner. While CO2 sensors have been set in their place as a temporary measure, opponents argue that they do little to improve the airflow. Nearly 2 million children between the ages of 12 and 17 remain unvaccinated because of the government's 15-week delay in delivering vaccines to those above the age of 12. Public sector officials have been instructed to prepare contingency plans in the event that up to a quarter of their workforce is affected by Omicron. There would be frequent meetings between ministers and Steve Barclay, the Cabinet Office Minister, to ensure that strong preparations are in place to handle employee absences. It has been mandated by the Department of Homeland Security that public sector leaders evaluate their contingency plans against worst-case scenarios of worker absence scenarios of 10%, 20%, and 25%.